right now, and Shanna Mendiola is here in for Berlin. So you guys really timed this storm. It was a tough one to time, it seemed like, because it kind of slowed down, but kind of, it's like when you guys said it was going to start raining at my house, it started raining.
Oh, well, thank you.
9 years.
We just want to deliver the news, right?
9 years you guys have been right every time.
Going to be a gloomy day yesterday. Today, a little bit different because we've got a break in the rain. You'll notice that if you step outside right now, there's the stars, there's clouds, but again, it's dry overall with some spots where we could still see a little bit of drizzle out there. But because we've got those clear conditions for some areas, those temperatures have dropped for some of us, like the Inland Empire and the valleys. So I do want to point out how cold it is right now and that you will need to dress warmly as you step outside, because we've got some 30s and 40s outside for the deserts, 40s out in the Inland Empire, 50s near the beaches. But overall, we've dropped in terms of temperatures, and this cold air is going to be why we're going to see a chance of thunderstorms this afternoon, although it is dry for some of us right now. Now let's talk about what to expect. We'll see some hit or miss showers here today, a better chance of thunderstorms this afternoon. I'll show you that on the futurecast. But for now, this morning, overall dry. I think your drive into work is going to be just fine. We'll see sunshine in between, and then we'll get those storms going again this afternoon. Mountain storm continues here. We've got watches and advisories that we pointed out earlier, and looking at the futurecast, here is that moisture that we're still talking about. So this morning we have a scattered chance of showers here. Overall dry, but again, don't be surprised if you see a sprinkle or two moving into your neighborhoods for that morning commute. Snow continues over the mountains, so still looking at a warning for Big Bear, and that'll continue through this afternoon and evening. Now we get to lunchtime, and it does look like things overall are going to be dry, and we do have breaks of sunshine in between those clouds. But let's get to the afternoon, because that's when those clouds start to billow in again, and then we've got a gray day with more chances of those isolated showers, and for the Inland Empire, might even see a pop-up thunderstorm or two. And with those storms, we get heavier amounts of rain whenever they track overhead. So that's something we'll follow. We're also following some wind that may be in your neighborhood. But once we get to tonight, it does look like things are starting to slow down a bit. Tomorrow, a lot less activity for us in Southern California, and we'll get overall mostly sunny conditions. This weekend, we're drying up and we're warming up as well. Look at that quick round of isolated showers for Friday night. Again, it's nothing much, but Saturday looking great and sunny. Even warmer with some 70s on the way. Today it's in the 50s, so a lot cooler, but we're warming up fast as we head to the weekend and past this first round of storms. Daylight saving time begins on Sunday, so we fast forward 1 hour. Some of us lose an hour of sleep, so we got to get your evening started a little bit earlier than that. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, another round of rain coming. We'll track that here as we head to next week, but for now we're focused on today and tomorrow with those scattered shower chances here in Southern California. All right, getting to the valleys, 57 degrees today. It's a cool day, and in fact, today will be one of the coolest days of the week. We start to warm as we head to the weekend. Back to the 70s we go with sunshine for the weekend. So if you had any plans for Saturday or Sunday, maybe a birthday party or two outside, I think it'll be nice and comfortable and dry. We have no concerns there. We can recover before the next round of rain, and this pattern is in fact a nice one because we don't watch for any flooding. I don't think we're gonna have any issues there. This rain is expected to be light, but again, this afternoon and evening, if you are driving right on 4 or 5 o'clock, a pop-up thunderstorm or two is possible. So that's what you have to keep in mind. Might want to leave a little bit early in case that happens for you. Now, the weekend for the mountains looking great. Enjoy some of that fresh new powder. We get more next week. We'll track that all for you and give you updates as we get them. That's been a look at your forecast. We'll send it right over to Holly with a check of traffic.
All right, thanks so much, Shanna. Good morning to you on this Thursday. Bright green map in most areas. Conditions are very light. I do want to tell you about an event this evening in downtown LA at Crypto.com Arena. Lakers take on the Knicks. Doors open at 5:30. The event starts at 7. So it's going to be busy during the evening commute in downtown LA on the 10 and the 110, and then surface streets like Figueroa and Pico. In Eagle Rock, seeing a little bit of slowing on the south too. North of York, we have a multi-vehicle crash due to some debris that was in the roadway. We are seeing delays for folks trying to make their way towards the 5 freeway. From there in Fontana, at 4 a.m., I first mentioned a crash on the West 10 near Cedar. A new crash just popped up. Kind of curious if this has anything to do with the one I was following at 4 a.m. West 10 near Sierra Avenue. Left lane is blocked. The only good news is it's dark, it's early. No delays for folks making their way towards the 15. And downtown LA looks fantastic right now. Green all over the place, especially on the 10, the 110, the 101, and the 5 freeway. Coming up, I'll take you to Glendora. Lynette, over to you.
All right, Holly, thank you.
Levels of clouds, Shanna.
Yeah.
And then we're also, but it's still dry. we're anticipating more rain, though, right?
Yeah, and you were being really healthy about it. You said parfait. I was thinking cotton candy or marshmallows or something like that. Always the sugar. But hey, get you ready this morning. Yes, overall, nice and comfortable here in terms of dry weather. I don't think you're having any issues on the roads, and we're tracking mostly dry conditions overall with those clouds. But there is mountain snow, and so we're going to continue to see that here today. Nice, fluffy mountain snow. Makes me think of those marshmallows for sure. All right, nice and warm there. Warm thoughts, especially because it's cold outside. Big Bear Wrightwood still looking at some snow falling at this time. This will continue throughout the day and through the afternoon. Although we are quiet right now in Los Angeles, this afternoon we've got more rain coming. So I'll time that out for you later. But we'll talk about that winter weather advisory. This is the big warning that's in effect right now. It's for the San Bernardino and Riverside County mountains. That's that winter storm warning till tomorrow morning. For LA and Ventura County, your winter weather advisory expires as we head to tonight as that snow starts to wind down. So overall, it's a cool one. And we've got clear air here for today. So air quality looking great today. So if you want to get out on a walk, make sure you're bundled up and maybe have an umbrella for later because we've still got a chance of scattered showers, although it's dry right now. We'll track that out for you here. 50s for your afternoon. It's a cool Thursday, but this weekend we're warming up. All the details coming up in just a few minutes. All right, Holly, we'll send it over to you to check traffic.
All right, Shanna, and marshmallows and a nice big cup of hot chocolate sounds extra cozy right now. Good morning to you on this Thursday. Lots of green on the big map. I have been following an issue in the Eagle Rock area. This is due to some debris that was in the roadway. Vehicles hit it south to north of York. Seeing a little bit of red for folks making their way towards the Atwater Village area. And then in Fontana, I just mentioned a wreck on the West 10 near Sierra Avenue. It's no longer listed, which means the left lane is open. No problems for folks making their way towards the 15 West 10 5 to the 405, and a drive of 11 minutes. Speeds in the upper 60s through downtown LA and Mid-City. Coming up, we'll go to Corona. Over to you.
All right, Holly, thank you. All right, it is 4:49 right now, and meteorologist Shanna Mendiola is in this morning for Belen. You know what that means? It is time for Shanna Shots.
Where we share some photos from you. So let's talk about it here. This is what Big Bear will look like after we pass through today and tomorrow. Nice and calm for the weekend. New snow on the way. This photo is sent in by Colors for MM in Idlewild. So snow on the way there. Accumulations holding steady. And then in Big Bear, it'll look just like this. Super 01 and Big Bear sent this as well. I think once we get that sunshine this weekend, you'll be able to enjoy the fresh new powder. So Jackie and Shadow just got to hold on tight for the next couple days as we still have more of that snow falling at this time, those winds, and also very chilly conditions here for now. Now, what to expect? For to watch, scattered shower chance still in our forecast. Although it is dry for you overall, we will still see that chance this afternoon. And there is a thunderstorm chance. So that means that some of these pop-up storms could be heavier than others. So stay tuned for the details on that here in a minute. I'll have that feature cast for you. Winter travel for the mountains still going to be hazardous. So if you're traveling up there, make sure you have some chains. And then we'll be looking at a great weekend, dry and warmer, with another system moving in next week. So let's get to the details on what's happening out the door here for today. The impacts are going to be minimal. Right now, as you head out the door, not much going on, but this afternoon for that evening commute, you might see some wet roads. It's going to be at a low level. No impact in terms of flooding. Gusty mountain and desert winds here, even at the beaches. And then we'll still see those mountains with the snow, and that's why we say that it is going to be hazardous. And if you don't have to travel here today or tomorrow, we recommend that you hold tight if you have to go to the mountains, because we'll continue to see snow, and we see that on our future cast here throughout the day and into tomorrow morning. So let's get to the details on it. Los Angeles, Orange County, Inland Empire, you are dry for now, and it does look like that'll be the case through at least mid-morning. We get to the afternoon hours, and this is after lunch. We'll start to pick up on a chance of some scattered showers. Not everyone's going to get the rain, but it's there in the forecast. We'll see it pass through as we head to the afternoon, and right around 4 o'clock could see a steady rain and thunderstorms pop up right over Orange County and the Inland Empire. Again, some areas still looking at breaks with some sunshine, others with a pop-up chance of thunderstorms. So this is not going to be like yesterday where we had that widespread shower activity. Today is going to be hit or miss. We'll see pockets of sunshine in between. The snow will continue in the mountains, and if you get a thunderstorm, that could get heavy at times. So we'll monitor that for you this afternoon. afternoon. Tonight, we'll start to see things die down as the sun sets. The storms lose their energy, and then we quiet down. Friday morning looking quiet overall, with a slight chance that we could see some showers, but then remaining sprinkles here for the evening hours might pass through your region. Otherwise, Saturday and Sunday looking dry, looking sunny, and we are good to go. And then we've got another round here as we head to Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So there's your 7-day forecast. We've got 2 rounds of rain sandwiched in between a beautiful weekend, so perfect timing there. We've got today with that chance of showers here this afternoon, mainly tonight. We are going to see that carry on into tomorrow. And then we've got Saturday and Sunday with the dry conditions and a little bit of a bump of temperatures back in the 70s for just a couple days. And then we take it back down to the 60s Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday of next week. Your desert community is also looking at rain, so everyone's looking at beneficial amounts here. We'll monitor how much we got here in the last couple days and give you an update here coming up in our next hit. But we got some snow in the mountains as well, like we mentioned. A beautiful weekend in between, and then more snow next week. All right, that's been a look at your forecast. Holly, what you got with traffic?
All right, Shauna. Well, I have a bright green map right now, so that means, the coast is clear in most areas, which is good news. I have been following an accident from the beginning of the hour in the Eagle Rock area. We were seeing a sea of red the last time I checked on the south to north of York. Now I'm not seeing any delays for folks making their way towards the 5. However, the CHP log did update the wreck and says there is a truck that was involved in that multi-vehicle wreck that's still in the right lane. So that right lane is taken up. Use the middle and left lanes instead. And then in Santa Ana, report of large debris in the left lane on the North 5 just south of the 57, but no slowing at this time for folks making their way up towards the 91. West 134 Drive, Pasadena to the 101 will take 11 minutes right now. Speeds in the 70s. It's clear through Glendale, Burbank, and Toluca Lake. On the South 605, Baldwin Park to the 105, that drive 12 minutes. Speeds in the upper 60s, like what I'm seeing through Whittier and Santa Fe Springs. Coming up, we'll check out conditions on the 210. Adrian Lynette, over to you.
All right, Holly, thank